Hey, I'm Joey, and this is the business cycle. Here to teach you about finance and my preparation for the Series 65. So the business cycle starts in many different places depending on the time period and various economic indicators. But this is the general flow, goes from contraction to a trough, to an expansion, and then to a peak. And then now I'm going to describe more so of what this looks like. Now, contraction has an increased unemployment. This also means that there's lower credit availability, so companies have less money to borrow, as well as the interest rates are reaching a maximum. So people are borrowing less because there's less money available because you can't stretch it as long. And we have a trough. This is when the unemployment reaches a maximum and the lowest credit availability increases its maximum. This is the bottoming out point. It's not going to get worse than this, but it's pretty bad. And then this is when prices begin to fall so that we can get to an economic recovery. Now we go to expansion, which is where profits will increase, as well as employment. So now people are getting jobs, there's more money in the economy, and then lower interest rates make it to where people can borrow more. So there's more money to spread around into various industries, and that increases the amount that people can borrow. Now hit the peak. So this sounds super nice, but this is when the good is at its end because it's going to have to go back down at some point, and it's the maximum output has been reached, and it's the end of the expansion phase. So then we'll go back to contraction, but then could be a tiny contraction and trough and then go back up. So this is the general cycle for business, and some companies do really well in this cycle. Some do not. We got cyclical industries, which follow the business cycle, and they do great when the business cycle is doing great. And then we got counter-cyclical that do well when it's not. And then we also have defensive, like hospitals and stuff, that perform well throughout because they're so necessary for success. Thank you very much. I am Joey Does Finance. And if you have any more questions about this concept, feel free to ask in the comments below. Please subscribe as I will develop more information to share with y'all. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.